Last time on Coffee with RW.
Citizen Anderson sent you a clap, Ralph.
Hello, Citizens Anderson.
Citizen Anderson.
Thank you, Citizen Anderson. I appreciate it. Oh, you're asking to come up. Is it pay to play?
But yes, crazy lady, it was in South Carolina, but it's Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Hello, Citizen Anderson. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored. Should I say? As I am 67. I'm awesome. What are you guys doing?
Awesome.
There's a whole room of people here. It's amazing. You know, they're changing the rules come May 18th.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all won't be able to come together and gather anymore. They controlling this shit. Mm-hmm.
I know. What plans do you have?
It's running a game.
What plans do you have?
Well, Zoom. Come on and Zoom. Come on now. $169. You can have 100 people in the room if you want to.
Nice. That's a good idea.
Where? But you have to understand the power in Zoom.
On Zoom.
Zoom. Huh? And they can be on camera. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do because they pay it. When you pay, you just get to play. Am I not right?
I never even thought of Zoom.
Huh? I didn't like Zoom at first. I love Zoom because you could have all those people and you could split your screen and you could show a movie and you could have conversation. But it allowed the network administrators to come in and screw you. You know, you wouldn't know if people were hearing you. They play all these kind of little dirty games. And so when it came time to pay, I just didn't pay for it. They thought that they can go on my checking account and take that goddamn money. Nope, because I closed that card off and I made them wait a whole year. And then I paid for it again because they're not going to get rid of your stuff. Everything you do is on their cloud server. You understand?
Yes,
Content is everything. So keep just creating. You'll still be able to upload. Of course, you just won't be able to record here with everyone.
That's true.
You get it?
So, yes, ma'am.
It's a pimp factor. Pimping ain't easy. Goddamn, pimping just ain't easy. We'd like to get paid. And we might even like to get laid. But that's a personal thing, you know.
That is a personal thing. Speaking of personal thing, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Have you been doing podcasts?
Certainly. I am 67. Gonna be 68 years old this year in June. I'm a Cancer, Earth sign, and I do the work. I have 3 sons, 42, 40, and 29. And they're all with me. And they get talked about. They hate it because, you know, the women, they got something to say, but they support their mama. And I'm so grateful. You understand? Pimping ain't easy. But, you know, the bills must be paid. And the bills are the bills. And quite frankly, at 67, I don't give a fuck about credit because I ain't never had no damn good credit. Just being a black woman, you know, 29% interest rate on the goddamn car loans is enough.
Oof.
But when you learn that you just have to do whatever you got to do, then you just do it. Am I not right?
Yes,
so
ma'am.
we all going to do it. And guess what? They're not going to control us because they don't get to control us because we do what we want to do in 2026.
I have a question.
Yes,
and thank you.
If you don't mind.
Yes, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hello, my name is John Paul. Was the 29-year-old, and I don't want to say a mistake, but
no, he wasn't. He was
like a large gap.
It was a pay to play. So I was out there playing around, and then I got caught up. But this person already had a wife. Go figure. So I told him that I will just catch this one, and he could go on about his life, and he certainly did. Well, last year he unfortunately bet the dust. Another one bites the dust. And now I'm going to get some money because my son was born with a disability. Unfortunately, I was working in a toxic environment and I'm still fighting that fight. But the deal is that we are now going to get his bereavement, whatever, under Social Security, we're going to get all of that money that he earned that he never paid. Isn't that amazing? God takes care of everything, but you have to believe. You understand?
That's it. That's interesting. So he admitted being the father, but he
didn't have to pay because, you see, I was going through a work situation. And I was providing health care and everything for my child. And I just didn't want to be bothered with him or his wife. He thought I wanted to be bothered with his wife. You understand? So we ended that relationship. And I didn't have to collect child support because we went to court. And we ended the relationship. Then I raised my son and my mother helped me. I was so blessed. She put him on her. She claimed my son. And she was a registered nurse working for she worked for University of Davis Medical Center in Sacramento, California. And my son just had full health care because he was born with epilepsy. But, he is still the brightest star in the box because he is just brilliant. I have him in a cybersecurity class at home. And I can trust that he's not doing wrong. You understand what I'm saying? He does everything I asked him to do. All of my children do. Do you guys follow your mother? Hello?
My mother has passed away, but
Well,
certainly when she was alive, yes.
You honored her.
Yes.
That's a blessing. And so what we have to do is honor the women because women are carrying our race. And we have to understand that babies at the age of 3, we have to demonstrate that there's something happening for them called maintenance of effort. Can they read? Oh, they can't read? Well, can they articulate the language of the King's English as we are all Americans? And perhaps not, but it is going to be mandatory that they can read by the age, by grade 3. Because otherwise they're building those prison beds. And believe you me, we have lots of black people in prison here in Las Vegas. Amazing.
Well, just wait till you hear Ralph read. But
yeah,
it's the numbers. I mean, but I want to say at least 20 years ago in LA County, the dropout rate was like 50,000. And I'm saying, where did they all go? And then I realized the penitentiary. And prison industrial complex is huge. And all of the basketball players are investing in the prison industrial complex. Anybody with money can do it. You understand? Blessings are blessings. And these are the lessons we learn at 67. Any more questions? I'm so blessed, but I want to hear your stories. Hello? Anybody?
Yes, our stories. Well,
yeah, see, that's my grandbaby. I only have one. You see her? She's beautiful. She's 5 years old, and she does gymnastics.
And which of your sons is this one? The oldest?
The oldest, yes.
What are you looking at?
He's 42.
Yes, he's 42.
And the baby mamas, she thought, well, what can I say? These women are really just broken out here. But she has, more than one child's father, and it's just as I did, and I'm not blaming her, but I'm going to ensure that my grandbaby has everything she needs. You better understand that. She's reading, and she can comprehend, and she can do emojis, and she can do whatever. She can do a lot of things on the computer and the cell phone.
So let me ask you, do you do published podcasts?
I have a podcast over there on Spotify. It's called Parent Empowerment Half an Hour. It's got about 1,700 shows out there. And you just go back and listen. But you know what? I used to go and listen to the legislators legislate from the bench here in Nevada. And you could understand if you had a little bit extra knowledge. And because I got to chair the District Advisory Committee for Title I and compensatory dollars in Sacramento, because, I lost my job so long ago, but I got to volunteer. And that's how my kids all got high school diplomas, because I got to shepherd them all the way through the process. As failure is just never an option in America. That's why we have special education and IDEA. Oh, there's just so much money. But you don't get any if you don't know you're entitled. Sorry.
Right. Yes. Man, that is interesting stuff. So
it's an amazing life. Huh?
Yeah, it is. Where can
Yeah,
people
I mean,
find it?
Parent Empowerment, half an hour over there on Spotify, or Citizen Anderson over here on Podbean. But it's Darlene1958, Darlene Anderson 1958 over there on YouTube. But you know what? Documentation is everything. We just have to document that we're out here and surviving as Americans. We're all mixed up. There are so many mixed race babies here in Nevada. They're just beautiful people. And they are so beautiful. You don't know who they're connected
Is your
to.
babies mixed?
No, my babies are chocolate.
Oh, okay.
I like chocolate, but there are other people that like whatever they like and they're entitled. But what are we going to do with all of these people?
True. True indeed.
We have to have a way.
We're going to send them out into space. Don't worry.
Well, somebody has a plan like that. Elon, maybe. But there might be plans for people I don't know, because the world is
stories of
truly
people
changing.
living underground. Who knows?
Yes, especially here in Vegas. They do live underground in Vegas.
A lot of husbands do that.
Can you imagine? Why would a husband do that? Because husbands really do love that thing that women have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It kind of overtakes them. They can't even think beyond that thing. It's a shame.
Let me ask you this, Darlene. Do you mind if I call you Darlene?
Help yourself, whatever you want to say. We're doing
Darlene,
it today.
You gave an impressive number of podcasts. How long have you been doing podcasts?
Since we moved here in 2018, and that's. But before that, I was on YouTube and I was on Facebook, and I used to have those morning notes. They didn't like my notes, but they kept them all. They just stole all that shit. But I'm gonna have to go and try to download my stuff. But I have been talking my whole life because, see, in 1994, they said, "Oh, you have a workers' comp injury," and I said, "Okay." They said, "Oh no, you have a mental illness." I said, "Okay." I had 2 children, and I probably should have been understanding that they saw me as a whatever because I was pregnant and a single parent. And so, anyways, I fought that battle, and I came out with Social Security in 1994. Full Social Security. And so I raised my children, but I had an opportunity to volunteer. So I chaired the District Advisory Committee for Title I. I did the Economic Impact Aid. I did special education. And I really had to do special ed because people don't understand. It is the golden ticket. Because it is what you need, not necessarily what they want to give you. And you just have to ask for aid from the federal government. But look who's in the White House now. Help me. Oh, Lord.
Well,
He's going to bring it to you. And
Ralph
so
doesn't
he
like
has to.
talking politics on the show.
No, he has to correct the shit on the ground. It's not politics. You pay taxes, don't you? If you work, you pay taxes. You have to choose to participate. Choice is everything. And if you don't, then somebody else makes a deal for you. And that's your problem. It's not mine. I'm getting my share. Aren't you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Joey turned me on to this this show on Netflix, and I started watching it. It was about Brett Favre. I don't know if you're familiar with Brett Favre.
No, I mean, I stopped watching. I will not watch Netflix because it has series. You know what I'm saying? You can figure out what's going to happen in those people in the short string. But I don't watch television anymore because after Dexter was amazing. Don't you think so? He was paid by your tax dollar.
Dexter probably had the worst in final season.
Bite your tongue. We can be good friends.
Dexter was amazing, and he got a sister, his cousin or whatever. She was in there helping him. And I'm saying, no, this is just a little bit too sick for me because I know the possibilities exist. You get it?
Joey,
hold on, citizen. Tell me, Smoke. Which part of Dexter was bad?
The final couple of seasons.
He was just popping up the bodies and putting them out there for.
He goes out on that boat. It was Joey. You agree?
Y'all see, I mean, but the whole thing is, you got to understand, people got to come together and figure out how to keep you motherfuckers engaged. Because that's what life is all about. Did you watch the next season? Did you watch the next show? We need you on the couch so we can watch you too.
Yeah, but I ended up hate watching it. And
that's okay. They watch you when you watch.
Everyone who said everyone who says, "Oh, Dexter was great,"
Two-way,
yeah, but it was
two-way
horrible at the end.
transmission. The America is about two-way transmission. Oh, the world is. Now they can see what you're doing in your bedroom,
Perfect
especially
timing,
if it's
Chill
you.
Will.
Chill Will is here. Chill Will.
Perfect
Good
timing,
afternoon.
Chill.
How are you, Chill?
Hey.
JP, did you
I
get
thought
a
you
text
left.
message?
I was gonna say, oh my God, he left. No, but Chill is still here.
I'm here, baby.
Yeah, life is good. What can I say? Y'all just have to
Relax
understand.
all your muscles. Just relax all your muscles.
Oh, you trying to get somebody in shape? Ain't nobody getting in shape over here. I'm old. 67, getting ready to be 68. It's all good. You can
67,
put your
getting ready
mind
to
in
be
whatever set you
32.
want to and come anytime you want to. What about right now? It's real.
We can
No.
whip you into shape.
Chill Will, what would you do first to whip someone like Citizens into shape? Her name is Darlene, by the way.
Yeah, it's Darlene.
If you're more comfortable calling.
A squat.
Darlene, are you interested in doing some squats?
Squats. I've done the squats.
Leg
And you
lifts.
know, and
Leg lifts.
I am 5'10" and I am 180 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
And so I am not in poor shape. But you know, hey, before I had my last child, I had a 6-pack. But when they cut your stomach, it's just different, isn't it?
Well, I
It
wouldn't
is.
know, but
C-sections are different.
I wouldn't know, but
You got a
Chill's
lot of
probably got some
imperfections.
comments.
You got a lot of imperfections. You got to kiss on the
Everybody
imperfections.
got imperfections, but if that's all you think about, I hope you get it.
Yeah, a lot of people say that my penis is an imperfection, but
It could be,
That-
you know, the possibility
that's
of
never
it
happened.
not being able to stand erect. That
That's
might
never
be an
happened.
issue. Yeah.
But Chill,
Well, hey, maybe it stands too erect. Can I say?
yes,
Somebody might get tired.
it could
Life
happen.
goes on.
It could
But your
happen.
fantasy can go forever. It is what it is. And it is amazing, this world. We can live wherever we want to
It is what
live.
it is, all over my
It
face.
is
Mm.
all over your face. If that's where
Darlene,
you got to be.
Do you like karaoke, Darlene?
I do karaoke a little bit. My sister does karaoke. She loves it. She's on the WhatsApp.
And this is completely up to you whether or not you want to answer it. You've been very forthcoming with everything, but what are your sister's measurements as far as
Oh, my
height and
sisters?
weight? Chill Will's
Well,
very
you know, I have one sister that's a little bit larger than me, just a little bit, but she's not obese. And then I have one sister that lives in a mansion, basically. She lives in Anthem in a $650,000 home in the back of a golf course. So, you know, she golfs. And so, you know, the whole thing is that you end up wherever you think you need to be if you're working on it.
Well, the reason I was going is Chill Will likes tall women, and 5'10" is considered tall for a woman. Are your sisters as tall as you are?
No, I think I'm the tallest, but they have some really tall women here in Vegas because, you know, got the women basketball players here. Ooh, Lord.
They could be tall, they could be short, they could be 4'5".
Vegas has the tall ones. Vegas has the women.
Sweet Willie gonna entertain.
Now, Sweet Willie, you and I were talking one time, and you did say that your
JP,
perfect
you
woman
don't
was
get to call me
5'10",
Sweet, but JP, you don't
Yes.
get to call me Sweet Willie, don't you?
No, I did not call you Sweet Willie again. You corrected me one time, and I said, never again. Never again. It's just Chill Will to me.
You just said that. You know we're all here, right, JP?
Did I say that? If I said it, I apologize. It's just
I accept your apology, JP.
I apologize.
You're a stand-up individual.
I'm just going to call you Will. Will, one time you and I were talking, and you did say that your perfect woman was 5'10", 180.
I don't remember that conversation,
You
but
did say
But I'm
that.
too old for all you people in the room.
My perfect woman got it as
far too old.
It got an up shape. You listen, I can go into the details, but I don't want to offend nobody. Listen, there's a lot of different perfect women. Put it that way.
That's true. That is true. You did say that as well.
As long as she ain't crazy and she can cook, we might be in.
Let's just say she ain't crazy.
Need to be able to cook and she ain't crazy. Everything else I got, baby.
Darlene, can you cook?
Guaranteed.
Well, she's got 3 kids. She got 3 boys. I'm going to guess she can cook.
Of course.
Now, what would you have? What would you make, Darlene? What would you make Will in the morning? He's very interested. His favorite question. What's your favorite question, Will?
I like cream for breakfast.
So
She's gonna
Darlene,
make him leave, if anything.
That's what my wife does.
Darlene, in Nevada, is there a lot of choices of food over there? Isn't that like a desert area? I'm ignorant to geography, so that's what I'm asking.
Oh, that question about food made her leave.
That's all it took.
I'm gonna guess she's gonna be right back. I'm gonna guess she's gonna be right back. She just got disconnected.
She said, "Y'all have a blessed day now."
Scared her off.
You mentioned the desert.
Yeah.
The desert?
That threw her off.
Yeah.
She's
or the cream.
No, I think she was fine with the cream.
Maybe the cream.
I think she was fine
Maybe
with that.
she's lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Man.
They got some lactose in it. I don't want it.
Nice meeting you, though.
Yeah. Speaking of lactose, how's your OnlyFans doing, Blunt? Where you're selling those pictures of your
I did not start that yet.
You haven't started?
I may have to.
Well,
just to subsidize my income.
Times are tough. Squats?
I got pretty feet. Yay.
They love squats on OnlyFans.
Bye, Citizens.
Have a blessed day, y'all.
I think she already left.
Yeah, she left. She gone.
As soon as she dropped off, I didn't see her in the.
In that case, did you check your Instagram, people? I sent it to Chill. I sent it to Ralph. To
They sent it to everybody.
TQ.
What?
I sent a personal text.
What is this?
Personal text. Smoke.
Is this hers? Damn, you
I
found
think
it
we may have
quick.
had a celebrity on our show. We didn't even know it.
Bro, that's exactly what I thought when I heard her voice.
You never sent it to me.
Bro, that's exactly. I was gonna ask you, like, yo, have you ever wanted to do radio?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask her, like, you want to do radio? Because you sound like that lady from the Warriors. That's crazy.
See?
That's crazy. We thought the same shit.
No, it's Friday night, y'all.
Right? I was like, yo, can you just record like a couple of minutes? So
Warriors come out to play.
The Big Papa's on WESN. Oh man, that was golden. I was trying to lead up to that, but she wouldn't give me any more. The Big Papa's 67. 4 children. WESN. Joel, why is weed so expensive in Chicago?
Yeah, I don't live in Chicago.
How do I keep thinking you're in Chicago?
I mean, every single time.
Every time.
Every single time. If
This
there's
is an
100 times
ongoing
you
joke.
asked me that, he said that 101 times. And I'm saying, I'm not in Chicago.
This is an ongoing bit. That's crazy. Because I forget every time.
Every time. Not one time have you ever remembered.
Oh my God.
Chicago.
Every time.
I have somebody that does this to me every week as well. And she asked me about if I DJ at this one place. I said, I've never DJ'd there. And she's like, oh, you're not. And we go through that. We have this, it's like deja vu. And she's like, no, I didn't ask you this. I'm like, you've been here almost every week, and we go through this. Says, I know how she's a drunk, but like what? But Ralph, you don't drink like that, do you? Huh?
I don't. I'm just dumb. I just forget. I just forget.
You just seem like a Chicago type of YN. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like just spinning that Chicago house and shit. You know, Chicago pizza. Let me ask you this, Joe. In your picture,
that pizza banging.
I hear. I should ask. I think Crazy Lady is in Chicago. I should ask her to go try it.
Man, that is awesome. That pizza. I don't know. It begins with Giovanni's, maybe.
Oh, she might be by that. Oh, she might be by that. I was gonna ask you though. In your picture, you got a beard. You still rocking that beard?
A beard, yeah, man. I got a beard, man. I'm saying, look, I actually damn, I got this shirt on. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Really? The Wu
Nuts.
The
Tang?
same shirt?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I got this. I got that right now. I had the same shirt on.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
You ever thought about cutting that thing off?
The beard?
Yeah.
Like you don't like my beard?
No. I'm just asking. Like, what's the allure? Like, how have you ever cut it off? Did you let it
Hello?
grow too long or what?
I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm just
I don't
using some
know.
crazy words.
I don't
Crazy
know.
words.
I don't ever thought about it. No, I'm not cutting it off though.
You don't like
I
my
go to the barbershop.
beard?
I
I
don't like my
specifically
beard.
go.
No, I'm just wondering. Mhm.
I go to the barbershop once a week and get it trimmed up. So that's
Okay.
my.
Once
All
a
right.
week.
How much they charge you to trim up a beard?
Yeah, y'all. Don't, what time? How
Oh,
much y'all?
bro. They do.
Well, y'all different. I'm telling you about black folks. Black folks.
He said y'all different.
Yeah,
Once
yeah.
every 2
Y'all might
weeks,
go.
week and a
Y'all
half.
might go a month get it trimmed every month. Like black folks go to the barbershop at least every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks. Yep.
Mr. A just texted me something. I can't
That's
even
at
read
least.
it.
That's the
Sorry.
average.
At
But
least every 2 weeks.
but I go once a week.
Once a week. That's got to be expensive.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I'm about to ask. How much do they charge you just to trim up a beard once a week?
probably anywhere from it's probably worse in Cali. Anywhere from $30 to $50, depending on where you go.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's a
sound
good
about
thing
right.
you don't do drugs, man.
But then again,
I
I'm
do both.
thinking going to a barber shop is probably just as much therapeutic for a man going to a therapist, right? Because you can probably get a lot done at the barber shop. No, are you close with your barber?
We can unpack this. This is a good thing that you. Then this is for probably all races. Going to a
Yeah,
barbershop for a man is
That's
a
like our
getaway. It can
makeup.
be.
That's
Yeah,
like our nails and toes. That's like our you know.
yeah. But I
Blunt and
mean, if you
Tracy
have
are
a
going to learn a
good
lot here.
rapport with your
But I think it's
barber,
more for a man. I think
yeah,
it's more for a man. I think it's more for a man. Like it's women can go get their hair done and da da da.
it's a male
But like
space.
yeah, it's because women have that all the time. They can call up their friends. They can go out and have coffee. And men don't. I never call TQ up like, hey, bro, let's go get Starbucks with the sprinkles. Let's call,
Speckles,
let's call Joey, that's sprinkles,
Joey.
right? Like, we're not going to do that.
Let me ask Will
We're
and
going
But
to a
TQ
we'll
this.
burger
say, hey,
spot.
let's go to the barbershop real quick. You know what I'm saying? And meet up, and might be there for 2-3 hours.
Yeah,
Just,
barbershop is our safe haven. You're right.
yeah.
I'm going to ask
Sometimes
Will
we
and
just sit
TQ
there.
this. Have you ever gone to the barbershop and not got a haircut or a beard trim?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not all, most times. My schedule's busy now, but my brother's my barber as well, and I do pay him. So yeah. So definitely I stop by because it's just a place. It's a safe haven. You know what I'm saying? Or I might want to talk shit about something we talked about last week. Maybe sports, maybe politics, whatever.
Yeah.
You go in there and you stop by because you just you spend a lot of every week.
Okay.
You know,
JP.
Now, I just a quick follow up, TQ, and then I'll take your question. Joey and Ralph, have you guys ever gone to a barbershop and not gotten a haircut or a beard trim?
Me, no, I haven't. I haven't had a need for a barber because I have someone that's a hairstylist.
Okay. All
oh
right.
wow!
Thank you, TQ, for holding.
I don't have a barber. I have a hairstylist.
Yeah,
Oh.
And I don't eat meat. First of all, I don't eat
the
meat,
Ralph William podcast is global, baby. Sorry, I'm just saying. Go ahead.
and I don't eat meat.
I was just going to ask JP. Have you seen the movie The Barbershop?
With Queen Latifah?
Ice Cube and that's Beauty Shop. Well, yeah, it's something
Hold on.
similar like
Hold on.
that. It's something a lot similar like that. Like I go to my barber. I've been going to my barber since I was 19. So I go there sometimes just to chill because he be
Like
having a
family,
fight
they
on,
yeah.
watching
Sure.
sports.
It makes
Like,
sense.
you know,
It makes sense.
Shit, I used to spend my time at the barbershop more shit at home sometimes because everybody that I know at the week. So that's where you meet most of the people too from around, like even people you don't really know, because just chilling in the barbershop. Be
No,
like a
that it
lot of
makes
people got the
sense.
same barber
It
that you.
makes sense. I like that. I like it. I've never participated in that, but I
Yeah,
I live in
you
the
get
suburbs. Those aren't
like
in the. You're
somebody
not
that
gonna
can
have
do
those in
your
the
yard.
suburbs.
I got people that can do my yard. Got people that restaurants you owners to come in that end up being your favorite Jamaican restaurant came in, and I met him there. Concrete person to do the concrete. There's a lot of people you connect with in the barbershop just by sitting there and building relationships. So yeah, for sure.
You know,
No, I like it. Makes sense.
it's a cultural difference, like Denzel said. It's a cultural difference.
A lot of people are saying that the Ralph Williams podcast is like that. It's
That's what I was gonna say.
a cultural.
It's like a pod beam. Everybody's just coming to the barbershop.
Well, yeah, that's a good point, and it's diverse here too. It's pretty diverse.
Wasn't that the name of a podcast like Shaq was doing or something?
What's the name? Say it again. Barbershop. Oh yeah, I think LeBron. That was LeBron doing that.
Yeah, LeBron was doing that.
Yeah. I don't fuck him. Those guys. I don't.
They're hacks. You don't believe in them.
Yeah, I don't like those guys.
I've seen that same. I've seen videos like that. Grabo of these ladies that cut hair and they just like resting their boobs on you while they're cutting your hair.
Sports clips.
I can't do that. I don't think you. Yeah, that's like. Yes, that's nah. Nah.
I like how Ralph said I've seen videos of that, not like he's ever actually
and then that ain't real. That ain't.
I've never been.
And if you ever had a baby mama like that was named, Keisha, she ain't having that no way. She ain't having that no way. Unless you're a single man, maybe, but you ain't going to that barbershop with no Boricua or no, like she. Good luck.
Like you should wear sweats when you go there. You don't want to wear any tight jeans. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I don't like strip club. I don't like blue balls. Period. At all.
Nobody does. I mean, who does?
Yeah, I refrain from any type of behavior because I don't play with me. Shit.
No. I'll tell you this. I do enjoy getting my teeth cleaned.
Yeah.
Blunt knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
At the strip club? What are we talking about?
What? JP? What?
That's the strip club? What is that a joke? What do you mean?
When you go to the dental hygienist is there and she's
just a regular
cleaning your teeth,
Oh, right.
Yeah, no happy endings, Ralph. Just a regular teeth cleaning.
Just a regular teeth cleaning.
They do knock you out. I don't know.
Damn, that was funny. That was funny.
Damn, what's up, Crush?
I got a hot teeth cleaner that I go to at the dentist.
Yeah. How long have you been going to him?
Getting my teeth
I'm only going to him. That's cool. It's pretty gay, but I don't. That's what you like, JP.
That's pretty gay, but
it's
about
not
12
him.
years.
It's not him. It's not a him though. The dentist is a him, but not the cleaner.
No. Yeah, the dental hygienist. Yeah, no.
I'm not quite sure why you would assume that it would be him, but that's fine.
I was just curious.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's a lucrative job, man. You can make some
different thought process.
There's guys that can do that. There's guys that can clean your teeth.
I'd walk out if a guy tried to clean my teeth.
Really?
Yeah.
But you don't walk out with a dentist, though.
No, if it's a guy dentist, I mean they only see you for a couple of minutes, but the hygienist is there for
mostly like that. Damn, dentists might be pimps. You're right, because if you ever thought about it, it's mostly women, and then the guy comes in. Damn, JP,
same as a doctor's office. It's mostly women nurses. With those.
Damn, I think I might have to get into that profession.
With those scrubs on and Yeah.
Yeah, more.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. You don't see a lot women women in the military. You don't see a lot of those.
Yeah, you do. You been in the
Yeah, you
military?
do.
No, you don't.
Ralph, you been in the military?
No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
Ralph got a
you do.
deferment.
Is
Yeah, you should
there a
go.
lot of them? Like,
You should
how they
go
look?
sometime. You should
There's a
go
lot of
sometime.
them.
You should go sometime, bro. There's a lot. You definitely see a lot. You might
There's
not
a
see them out
lot
in
of
the
women in the
about. Well,
military.
No,
maybe
I
you
don't
mean
believe that.
like in a
No, I
regular,
don't believe that.
like in a regular life, like a douche. See, this is the difference. I feel like I think I know what you're talking about. A douche guy was walk around with his uniform on, like trying to be acknowledged. Or sometimes it's not. You want to come home from boot camp and you kind of your mom wants you to wear your whatever. And you're proud of it, but that's a guy. But most women ain't gonna do that. They're gonna put their hair down and they're gonna be regular. They're not gonna come home in their fucking uniform. But it's several women, bro. It's a lot of women in the military.
I'll send you a website, but I
Yeah,
see
the
a lot
Air
of
Force. The
women.
Air Force has the hottest women easily.
I see a lot of women
Got
like in the National Guard, like where I live in Delaware. There's like a
Yeah,
National Guard place, and on the weekends they're always there.
women named John are in the National Guard. That's horrible. Who laughed at that? That's horrible.
Me.
Out of
Horrible.
all people, Blunt did.
Oh, well, you know I'm going to laugh at that shit.
That's terrible.
Oh, look at that,
Al
Barbara.
John
Barbara.
I'm a
Day.
I
horrible
know that,
human
Barbara.
being. What can I say?
I know that,
That's
Barbara.
horrible. I'm just, but yeah, the Army and Marine women are not the most desirable, but the Air
Really?
Force is
The ones
number
that I
one.
sent
Navy
you?
is number
I
two.
almost joined the Army
Well,
and the Air Force.
well, you're definitely an Air Force chick.
Yeah, Blunt is Air Force written all over her.
Yeah, that's actually what I tried to get in the Air Force.
Maybe
I was
Coast
Army
Guard.
ROTC, but I was trying to get into the Air Force. Yeah.
And they
And
have the best of everything. The
medical, I
only thing
didn't
about the
pass
Air Force,
medical. So,
they have the best of everything. The only thing about the Air Force is that it's hard to gain rank because of the it's just hard to gain rank. It's easy to gain rank in the Marines and Army. You can become whatever real quick. Air Force not the same, but it's a better lifestyle. Their bases look like mini resorts. They're little base hotels and stuff. The Air Force is definitely a better lifestyle in every which way.
Oh my God,
It's
I
like the
know.
suburb of the military. And actually, you got to be smarter to get in the Air Force too. You can't.
yeah.
Yeah.
I did very well on my ASVAB. I just couldn't pass my medical.
Yeah.
Well, do you have any thoughts on them recently raising the age limit to
45?
20? Yeah. What do you any thoughts
That
on
was the
that?
Army, I believe. That means they're desperate.
Yeah.
Calling old people who probably put out wrong, or like separated incorrectly or some weird shit. But yeah, looking at that, it's just weird. It's just everything's weird, and it's the last time. It's so crazy because I wouldn't want to come to the military at this point, not under the management, not under this administration. They have no clue what they're doing. So
they're just sending you to your death at this point.
yeah, or even just it's incompetence.
Yeah.
And he's just firing generals like 14 or just senior leadership, just people just firing them just because they don't want to do your bidding. Like anybody with common sense wouldn't go into the military right now. It's really
well. I mean, that's what they're counting on. They're counting on filling it with people who don't have common sense.
So now they got to like this. They got to spend all this money just to kind of undo what they initially did. Because when they first remembered those, and they were kind of much just jettisoning a lot of people that were just there, like they was getting rid of military and government and giving people early buyouts, and people was running because they thought they was going to get fired or not. They wouldn't be able to retire properly. There's a lot of people left, and now they need those people,
Mm-hmm.
and they need to experience more so anything. Because if it's a wartime, they need to experience. So now they're just gonna get randoms.
Well, thank you for that, everybody. We got less than 1 minute left, so say what you can. Say what you can.
Well, I'm sending positive vibes to Tracy right now. I think
Yes.
Chicago.
Yeah, live from Chicago. Chill Will.
I should have said that. I should have said that because Ralph next week I'm the winner in Chicago.
That's going to be an ongoing thing.
There's Will getting a haircut.
Oh no!
Friday, I get a haircut.
Beard trim. That doesn't look like your brother, though. To be fair.
Damn, chill.
Do you have one of his brother cutting his, trimming his beard, Joey?
He does a good job. He's been doing it for a while.
No, yeah, he does. You can tell by your picture. You're on top of it.
We'll be right back, folks, in 3 to 4 seconds.
Well, okay.